we're going to do a front. I can move any way you want, Allison. Over, down. Woohoo! Hi, Nico. I'm ready to go, yeah? You ready to take your baby brother for the first time in his whole life? I want to, Mom.
No, Mom will do it.
Because what if you tip?
Get in your sled and go do it.
Come on, come and help me.
Oh, shit. Well, June, if you're gonna constantly pull them away from me, then don't ask me to take pictures, okay?
Come and help.
Go take them down to the flat and let her pull them.
Come on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Over this way.
Go ahead. Go down to the flat part and you can pull them there. Go ahead. Stephen of the North.
Careful, not that.
Go help her. Come back this way.
Come back this way to Dash Christine.
Get out of the way, Megan.
Megan!
Bring it back.
Yeah, I know. He cares.
Yeah, this is what I just really want to be doing now.
He cares.
Okay, let Maggie have her.
Well, come on, because I'm about done here.
Come on, Maggie, come get turned. Bring him around so Maggie can do it.
Just a couple more times.
No, come on now, because it's cold out here. Let's go.
Cold for him. Now, come on. Bring him around, Allison.
I get one more turn to get you.
I told you, it's too cold for him.
Mommy!
That's like it's a toy. It's not a toy. You can only stand so much cold, like about 2 minutes. Steven! You having fun, baby? Steven!
Okay, so much for that. Stephen and his trusty, faithful sled dog, Nanook of the North, go back in the house. No, Bill.
I'm actually kneeling.
Go get my speakers. Just the speakers, though.
get your picture anytime I want to.
Even your hair. Allison, hurry it up. Hi, Billy. It's up our floor.
Yum.
Steven! Hi, Steven! Hi, Steven! Steven!
Go to that pool.
Hi, Steven! Hi! Hi, big boy!
It's gonna be even colder.
The answer's Caitlin. Let's wish to switch names.
I didn't call him Caitlin, you did.
Dog is so cute.
You should see the videotape of them together. Yeah. You went and slept on top of him. He was pet. Good job.
That makes sense.
Oh, Allison, do not play. One thing I'm asking you, do not do that. Allison, it's gonna be really cold.
Hey, Uncle Steve, why don't you jump in and splash?
I don't think you'll be able to get up really good until uh-oh.
No, Billy, don't splash grown-ups.
You asked for it.
No,
Megan.
Say.
Rats.
Fine, show
No.
some respect for your elders.
No.
Jill off the window when I'm
I'm soaked.
You're horrible. You're really rotten. Scared the hell out of her. You're lucky she didn't fall in the deep end. You had to go after her.
I am soaked now.
I know she is.
Sorry. Daddy, take it.
Why? You don't want it? Why don't you want it?
Can I use it? Can I use it? No. Nobody. Ah. Please. No, it's not out. I just slipped on the edge of that hill. And now I'm I do. Watch it. Oh! My arms don't hold me. I'm gonna be dead meat. No! Unless somebody puts hot water on that.
All right, where's the
The
spare?
arms race may be over, but the package race is just heating up.
See, like this.
The future belongs to the young, but its promise rests in our hands today. At SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, we're working for a brighter
Now
tomorrow.
stand up.
By establishing the Busch Wildlife Preserve and SeaWorld Research Institute, we're moving to preserve that which has been given to us in trust. At Anheuser-Busch, we realize if we're to make way for the generations to come, we must all work to preserve what we have today.
We'd like to make 2 points in this Avis commercial.
No such luck.
First, when you rent using our preferred service, you don't go wait in line. You don't go through any paperwork, and you don't go to any counters. You just go to your car. With someone there to help, you'll be on your way fast. Think of it as speed with a personal touch. Which makes my second point, that the employee owners of Avis really do try harder.
60 Minutes, a CBS News weekly magazine, will continue. Tonight, Jessica finds a...
That's what I'm here for.
When a movie mogul's fade out means Murder, She Wrote. Then there comes a time when all your parents' love can be repaid.
I'm going to be right here.
Olympia Dukakis, Gene Stapleton, and Lindsay Wagner. Fire in the Dark, tonight. Monday, special guest Anna Mann stumbles into Sicily, and guess who might never be the same? She's under some sort of spell. Northern Exposure, Monday. A contagious killer has flown into New York City. And every passenger exposed.
After the first day, the symptoms are irreversible, and death is automatic.
Now, it threatens the life of every man, woman, and child.
What is this? What's happening to me? Mr. Mayor, in 5 days, half of this city could be dead.
Kate Jackson, Howard Hessman, and Jerry Orbach race against time with the devastating Quiet Killer, Tuesday at 9. This is CBS.
What are you eating that for? What are you eating that for?
This place used to ring with the sound of people making steel. Today it's like 100 other places across Pennsylvania struggling to replace the jobs that vanished with the mill. A recent study by the Pennsylvania Public Utility Commission says a statewide telecommunications network can create 240,000 new jobs over the next few decades. All kinds of jobs for all kinds of people. All we have to do is pass the legislation to build it a little faster. 240,000 new jobs. We can't afford to let them disappear.
You said you could stick it.
The Core States U.S. Pro Cycling Championship, Sunday morning, June 6th.
You say no all day and you don't listen to us.
He's going to push the light over before, and I
Yeah.
said no.
With a new president in the White House, the debate over abortion has intensified.
Tapes back
So
there,
much
and
so
I
that
said,
some
no.
have asked, isn't there anyone who can get the right to life
Well,
people
you're
and
the
the
only one who
pro-choice
listens
people to
to
sit
us.
down
Means
together
you
and
can sit and
discuss
say
their
no all
differences
day.
quietly and intelligently?
And he
Fat
just
chance,
keeps
you
going.
say? Don't be so sure. Of course, from the sound of it, you think that will not. With each side screaming at the other, it may seem that there's no solution in sight. But there may just be some hope. In a number of cities, San Francisco, St. Louis, Austin, Milwaukee, and Cambridge, Massachusetts,
Where are you
small groups
going?
have begun a dialogue. Instead of screaming at each other at the barricades, pro-life and pro-choice supporters are sitting down together to talk, try and understand each other, try and reach some common ground. Jean, Mary, and Bonnie are pro-life. John is somewhere in the middle. Carol and Beulah are pro-choice.
You will never change my feeling on having me to have a baby that I do not want to have. The choice terminated.
A roll, didn't you?
It's hard to believe
Say,
that
Grandma, I
people
got 2
with such
steps
opposing
anyhow.
views could ever find common ground. But everyone in this room is trying to find some way to do just that. Come together over an issue that has paralyzed both sides for so long.
And I'm hoping that we can come up with some kind of middle ground just to show people that it is possible.
And if more people can engage in this sort of dialogue, the pressure is going to be on the politicians to really live up to the expectations which the American people will have.
I mean, democracy is based on talk. And in that sense, I think ordinary citizens like us need to take the conversation back. Because all of these policies impact our personal lives.
Yes,
and
I
impact
do.
who we are and what our country
I see
will be like.
Stephen. Yes, sir.
So we have to do this. I mean, I feel we have
Yes,
to.
I see
We have
Stephen.
no choice.
Yeah.
These men and women are all studying for their master's degree in education. They teach in St. Louis, and as part of that program, they decided to join what they thought was a unique situation.
You're up to no
Opportunity
good.
tackle the issue of abortion away from the bumper stickers, the slogans and the rhetoric, away from the screaming, shouting.
But this living room may be one of the few places in America where both sides are discussing this in a civilized manner. When we came to St. Louis, the group had already met 3 times to talk about abortion. On this night, I sat in a nearby room to watch and listen.
And the room is where I'm going to start helping them.
Their ultimate goal is to public policy and influence state legislatures. First,
You don't want to know why. You don't care. You just want to.
I see the orneriness in your face.
If abortion
Yeah.
was not available as a means of birth control, would you still be pro-choice?
Wait, you said as a
L'Oreal Dawkins sets down to that jet stream in left field. Hold
Alice,
on,
put all these
Duncan, that
animals
counts
back in the
5
bag.
on fifth. The Phillies added 4 more to 6. 3 of those on a
Back in the bag.
bases clearing double.
Yeah.
Leading up the 3 on the third score. The Bills scored 4 more times in the 7th. 5 more.
He has to go back in the
Jerry
bag
Dalton
now.
here with his second homer of the
No,
ball
he says
game.
go away.
Went a
Time
solo
for him to get
fly
put
to
away.
left field. The Bills won it 18-1. Rockies
But he
manager
has to
Don
put
Taylor
away.
couldn't help but be impressed
Where are you
with the Phillies'
You need a
firepower.
little basket, Grandma.
Has to be put away. See, they all get put away for next time. Next time.
See that?
Pretty solid endorsement right there. Just how impressive were the Phillies? Check this out. 18 runs, the most by the Phils since '86 when they scored 19 at Wrigley. The 6 homers tied a club record set at
No,
85.
they gotta get put away. Come on, Elsie, get them out of here.
Look at this. 1 year ago on Memorial Day, the Phils were 3 games under
Come on, Elsie,
500.
get them out of here.
Today, they are an incredible 20 games over
Steven.
34-14 still the best in baseball. There were several Memorial Day matinees in the major leagues today. In St. Louis, the Cardinals were home against Tommy Lasorda's Dodgers. And the Dodgers brought along their lucky side. Look at this. This team doesn't need a manager. They need a landscaper. They jumped on Bob Tewksbury in a hurry. Brett Butler triples down the line. Dodgers have won 12 of their last 13 ball games. They won today 5-1. Eric Harris came across. Then it's Corey Snyder comes through. Dodgers are 5-1 today in St. Louis. On the scoreboard, Montreal, the closest team to the Phillies, got beat. That is good news for the Phillies. Houston beats them 2-1 in the 5th inning. New York and Chicago were tied.
Look out, Allison.
Bobby Bonilla with a home run that game. How about the American League this afternoon? The Yankees beating Cleveland 8-2. Texas behind Charlie Leibrandt shuts out Minnesota 1-0. What would Memorial Day be without baseball?
That's right. Thank you. Well, it looked like something right out of an Alfred
Ooh, you're
Hitchcock
ugly.
horror movie. The bees, thousands of them, swarmed the northwest Arkansas town.
Ooh, you ugly.
That
Ugh.
happened a truck carrying beehives overturned on a nearby U.S. highway near Alma, Arkansas. 4 people were injured in the crash that also involved 2 cars. Reports from the scene say as the crash victims were waiting for the ambulance, they were stung by the bees, as were police and rescue
Can't even
personnel.
look at
Beekeepers
through
were
it
brought in
because
to
I'm so
remove the
ugly.
bees from the
Yeah.
accident. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
I just
the
did
movie.
The bees.
Steve pointing out, did you feel